Do you like basketball? Basketball no. I like, but I'm not good at. Yes, I'm not.
Me too.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. God damn it! Welcome back to the State of the League podcast, the only NBA podcast where nobody has any fun. There's no fun allowed. It's all technical difficulties. It's all fucking Cam Thomas highlight mixtapes that we're running through. That's all it is. We're in the mud, and we're 3 weeks into the season, pretty much. I'm your host Jack, aka Joestar. Let me not go too hard on Cam Thomas highlights. I'm sorry. There's probably like we're 4 weeks in and I'm considering what Malik Beasley is going to do in the play-in tournament or something.
Oh, he's pretty hot.
Oh my god. And so yeah. Let me chill on Cam Thomas, especially Brooklyn Nets said, "Hey, anyone on the roster is available for trade." Calvin Booth, get it done, baby. I would like Thomas. Jokic could fix him for sure. I mean,
out of everyone, that's the one you want from the Nets.
well, I would love other people. I'm just saying that one probably, I don't know who would be the most expensive to get. The whole thing with Cam is that you would need to extend him, I guess. And if we extended Cam Thomas and it cost us Christian Brown, I would jump off the roof. Pablo, you over there, how you doing today?
I'm doing poorly.
I'm doing horrible. Yeah, it's terrible. I woke.
It's cold out.
Well, that's not why I'm doing terrible. I took a walk this morning. Oh my god, it was beautiful.
Oh, the cold.
I threw on a jacket.
Was there? Did it snow recently? Was there brown slush on the ground everywhere?
No, it's still pretty fall pilled where I'm at. There was a little bit of like rain snow yesterday, like an in between thing.
Oh,
There's a brilliant red tree at the right in front of like a coffee shop by my house that I was staring at while I was walking. I was like, damn, life is beautiful. Life is good. I got my coffee. I came back here, opened up my laptop, started running through what was happening in the Eastern Conference. My day plummeted. It's been horrible ever since.
Yeah, what a disaster of a conference.
Yeah, it is fake. It's all fake. So you and me already talked about this in the past, in the previous episode that no one will ever hear.
Pasado.
In what?
In el pasado.
Is that what the past is?
Yep. All right. Just a little bilingual action there.
Carson from Turd Sesh.
Yeah, me and him, we're just guys who know Spanish, you know.
Yeah. So in the Lost Media episode that we recorded 5 minutes ago that was too laggy to air, we did run through pretty much the entirety of Cavs Celtics. Do you want to rehash your feelings on this for the real episode?
So it was the showdown of the century. It was Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. It was John Jones versus what was that guy's name?
The guy who got kicked in the fucking head?
Yeah.
Ooh, in the liver, my fault.
Oh,
on the head.
Something Stipe Miocic or something.
That's right.
Yeah, so it was the heavyweight title fight of the NBA world, and the Cleveland Cavaliers got vanquished. They got thumped. But the question remains, is it canon? Because the Cavs had no wings. Karis LeVert didn't play. Isaac Okoro didn't play. Dean Wade didn't play. Known Celtics killer Dean Wade didn't play. And Max Strus has been out still. So I just rewatched the Tatum highlights. He was scoring on literally everybody. They tried Sam Merrill. They tried Tai Jerome. There was Jarrett Allen possessions. There was Evan Mobley. There was Donovan Mitchell. He just cooked everyone. So not having any wings was definitely an issue.
They tried Sam Merrill. They tried Tai Jerome. They were throwing everybody out there. Two guys who were like 6'4".
It was probably not by design.
The Celtics are pretty good at that. They're pretty good. You set up your defense, and then they're like, well, I don't want to score on this guy. Give me a different guy. And then they end up doing that. So, yeah, in terms of canon-ness, I would describe this game. It's kind of like that JJK episode where they play baseball, where it's not necessarily canon. It doesn't have a ton to do with the plot. Still fun, though. Still exciting. I like the baseball episodes. Mekamaru being like a pitching machine from fucking long distance, I thought that was fun. The whole thing was cool. And so that's how I felt about this game. You know, I do worry. I mean, if Darius Garland plays Drew Holiday and Derek White in a playoff series, it's going to be a fucking hard time. There's really no way about it. That's just how I feel about it. Even with him playing like much better than he has last season, and also with him, like he's been a playoff dropper throughout his career. Even if he was good and maintained this level of play into the postseason, I would still not expect that to carry into a Celtics series. Their backcourt defense, it's just too good. And so, while I do think they would still have a chance against the Celtics, like I think they're the best competition for Boston in the East, no question. Uh, if you're looking for like Darius Garland legacy performance, you might get like a really hot 3-point shooting game from him or something. That's not out of the question, but for him to average like 22 and 10 on good efficiency for that whole series, I don't know if that would be in the cards.
It's just like the Timberwolves were built to stop Jokic. The Celtics were built to stop Darius Garland, who I don't know if we said it in this one already, but I think he was 8 points on 21 shots in that game. So just a thumping on his part. Yeah, the Cavs. It's only one loss, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But I do think, like, straight up, I do think that they would lose the playoff series. Just even with anyone health, or even with everybody healthy, they just have weak links, and the Celtics don't.
Yeah. And yeah, that's the other thing. It's like Garland on the floor, much less like Donovan Mitchell and Garland on the floor together. It's already like, okay, 2 of the 5 guys we could probably score on if we wanted to. Yeah, that just combined with all the other stuff doesn't make me feel great. Although it's cool that, I mean, the Celtics in this game shot like 70% from 3 in the first half, and they were up 20 really early in the third quarter. And the Cavs did fight back to like make it a close game down the fourth and everything. Evan Mobley had 14 points in the third quarter and then didn't attempt a shot in the fourth. I need to go and rewatch the fourth again and like hone in on him specifically. A lot of that was because Donovan Mitchell had the hot hand. He's just fucking launching. But uh, yeah, this could have been a blowout the whole time, a la Knicks on opening night or whatever, and it wasn't. They hung around and they made it close, and they just couldn't pull out the win. So that's at least a silver lining. You do all that with no Dean Wade, garbage Darius Garland, no Okoro, all that stuff. It's, yeah, if you're a Cavs fan, this is one you could delude yourself over, no question.
Yeah. Um, we're on the Cavs right now, right?
Yes,
Or the Celtics?
we're on the Cavs.
Okay. Jarrett Allen was asked after practice today, "What's the secret sauce of this Cavaliers team?" He answered without thinking, "Bolognese."
Whoa, he's so weird. Never had it. What is bolognese? Have you ever had it?
I really haven't. All I know about Bolognese is there's a clip where Anthony Bourdain is telling Anderson Cooper, "Never get the Bolognese when you're traveling," and Anderson Cooper says, "What? That's all I've been eating, and I've had the whole crew eating that." And then he's like, "Not a good idea."
Why?
I don't know. I don't know what Bolognese is.
Okay, so bolognese. I'm on the bolognese wiki right now.
They got a whole wiki, or they're the Wikipedia page of it.
Wikipedia page. My fault. They don't. It's not like Pastapedia or something that I'm on. So it's a meat-based sauce in Italian cuisine, typical of the city of Bologna. It is or Bologna. I don't know how to say it. It is
Bologna.
Bologna. It's customarily used to dress tagliatelle al ragu and to prepare
Ah,
lasagna alla bolognese. It's a slow cooked meat based sauce. Oh, okay. So the preparation includes they're sweating the meat out. So maybe there's some funky stuff. Some opportunities for foodborne illness in there. I guess I don't know, but
my ex-wife must have been making Bolognese all the time, huh?
was she? What's What's she doing? Is she sweating the meat out? Is that the implication there?
She was sweating like a nasty person.
Yep, Pablo think it's gross when women sweat. Everybody,
Depends on the woman.
anytime a woman has a bodily function of any kind, Pablo thinks it's disgusting and it should be done in private.
Depends on the woman. Depends on the function.
Me personally, women should be able to have diarrhea on the sidewalk. That's the
Oh,
official stance of this side of the podcast.
well, that's not. That's just how, guys. That's just how fall and winter people feel. Because that's already what winter is, basically. It's just
Diarrhea on the
walking over
sidewalk?
diarrhea. Yeah, basically. Your socks get wet. Ugh.
Yeah. Oh my, socks are wet. Yeah, okay. My entire fucking body's wet in the middle of June, buddy. Walk 2 blocks at 2 p.m.
It's your own fluid.
Unless
It's local.
Unless you brush arms with somebody, and then oh my god, it's revolting.
What's going on in DC?
You're
What's the
walking
population
around.
density?
I mean, it's a crowded grocery store. Maybe you take the subway. Maybe you're woke like that. Maybe you don't want to waste a gallon of fossil fuels to go get a cup of coffee or go see a movie or something. You get on the train. It's June. It's whatever. I don't need to.
Hey, you get on the train in winter, you're still sweating because then you're in winter coat and it's like 1,000 degrees on there.
I wouldn't go that far. 1,000 degrees is a little ridiculous.
You just lost the argument by throwing that out, that hyperbole.
Really? 1,000? Yeah. Okay, chat. Go check the average temperature of the sun, please.
Go check how hot the sun is and get back to me.
All right. Hey, fun storyline with the Cavs this week. Tai Jerome, 2 starts.
Oh, what a guy!
Oh my God. Start against the Pelicans, 29 points, 73% true shooting. He had 27 in the first half. And then against the Hornets, he got the start. He went for 24 points and 8 assists on 76% true shooting, with just 2 turnovers. So I haven't locked in the 6-man of the year battle. It really only got like fun last year because Naz Reid and Malik Monk were both having great seasons. At this point in the year, 6-man of the year, there's not really that many storylines developed. A lot of people wanted Trey Mann to win it because 6-man with 2 ends would have been cool, and he's literally Allen Iverson. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. However, Tai Jerome off the bench is fucking crazy. He's leading the league straight up in points per possession as a pick and roll ball handler. I think he's like 1.34 points per possession on that. He's 54% on catch and shoot threes. He's 57% on pull up threes. And then over the last 9 games, he's averaging 21 minutes per game compared to 15 minutes in the first 8. And so in those last 9 games where the minutes have gone up a little bit, 14 points, 4 assists on 59, 58, 91 shooting for 75% true shooting. He's been really good. And Karis LeVert has been really good off the bench for them too. Their bench is kind of crazy.
Even against Boston, he was Tai Jerome was 4 or 5. So he was I don't know who you scored on, but it was probably Drew Holiday and Derek White double teaming him. Probably that's what happened. So
damn.
So he's crazy. I had someone commented on a video that I did of Tai Jerome that I have no memory of making like 2 years ago. It was where I was talking about him, and I was like, I really liked him out of the draft. I thought he would be way better than he is, but I mean, if he couldn't stick in Golden State, it's probably over. So right now, it's an L for me liking Tai Jerome. So my take aged well, but the guy who commented was replying to somebody else who was like, Tai Jerome is ass, and then he's like, how's that take working out, buddy?
It's like, how ridiculous now.
And this video must have like 8,000 views or something. I don't know. Like, did he? How long has this Tai Jerome fan been waiting, or is TikTok now pushing Tai Jerome stuff out? Maybe I'm the only person with a Tai Jerome video previously, and they're like, "Well, Tai Jerome's hot right now. Let's empty our Tai Jerome cupboards." So one guy's waking up. He's gonna wake up to a TikTok notification from some psycho. they're gonna have to see what happens. The guy who commented that could be dead. He could have died of old age by now.
He could have. Rest in peace to that guy. Rest in peace to every Tai Jerome hater, pretty much. If you're not dead already, give it 3 months. And when this is maintained, when he's still at 60, 60, 90 shooting splits, yeah, I think you'll want to die by that point. Die of embarrassment, probably.
Imagine going back in time when he's on the Warriors bench and not getting minutes and just going up to someone and say, "You think he's bad? You're so stupid. That's so embarrassing for you."
Yeah, that would be if I had a time machine. That's what I would do. I'd victory lap Ty Jerome's good 2 weeks. 2024. You think that guy can't run a pick and roll with Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, two of the best roll men in the league?
Let me show you some stats from the future.
Oh my god. They're like when was he on the bench in Golden State? What year?
I think it's one of the bad years for them when they have nobody.
Wow. Wow. And he couldn't even get run then? No wonder you thought it was over.
He
Jesus.
couldn't.
Wow. Just another complete fumble by the bumbling idiot that is Steve Kerr. I mean, jeez.
It is weird the guys that don't work out there. Like he should have worked out. DiVincenzo should have worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, DiVincenzo might have just been straight up a fake shooter, I guess. Like that's what this Minnesota. Oh shit! Damn, I can't talk. That's what this Minnesota shit is telling me. Is that it was all fake. Every three he's ever made, complete fabrication.
Well, no, he's fake bench guy. When he's starter, because he hates being off the bench, he has to be important to make threes. Was he starting on the Bucks?
I don't remember off the top of my head. I don't think so. But maybe
The Bucks should get him back.
Hey, the Bucks should get him back. Giannis for DiVincenzo.
Oh no, I wouldn't do that because the Randall Giannis fit would be rough.
Yeah, probably not. All right, we have one lobby request for these fuckers.
Oh, okay.
Vivek, Kings owner, wants to know, what's up, fellas? Jalen Tyson versus the Pelicans, 16 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals on 7 of 12 shooting. Is this Josh Hart 2.0? I think he'll be able to get good minutes as the Cavs are still dealing with the wing injuries. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not locked into Jalen Tyson. What do you think, Pablo?
Could be the move. Honestly, I didn't watch him too much either. But strong, powerful driver guy, little do it all guy, maybe. And DiVincenzo started 66. Which year did they win? 2021?
Yeah. Because 2020 was the Lakers.
Yeah, so he did start on the championship winning team, and he shot 38% from 3 on there. So DiVincenzo is
for them?
He's a starting merchant. Let's see playoffs.
I feel like it was like
he only played 3 games in those playoffs, but he started all 3 of them.
What the? Yeah, I feel like it was Drew,
was
Connaughton, Middleton, Giannis, and Lopez was like the championship lineup. That's what I remember, at least. But what do I know? You know, my brain's underdeveloped because I was born in 2005, so my memory's not good. My decision making is not good. All that. So I can't do anything really. I'm pretty much fucking infant at this point. Do you have any final thoughts on the Cleveland Cavaliers?
Nope.
No.
Get him out of here.
Get him out of here. All right. 1821. The motherfucking Bulls.
Don't you mean 1738? Hey.
I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. Oh my god, I'm fucking losing my mind. The Celtics, 4-0. They beat the Wizards, the Raptors, the Nets, and the Cavs. Jaylen Brown got to meet Bill Nye the Science Guy. Did you see that?
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, so that's fun. He tweeted out like 3 weeks ago. He was like, "How do I meet Bill Nye the Science Guy?" I love it when like, what are you asking me for? You're Jaylen Brown. Just like get his number or something. I don't know.
DM him.
Yeah.
I guess like the idea is all the fans will then message Bill Nye and be like, Jaylen wants to meet you. But like, do you have to go that way? I guess.
Is that like, if I'm Bill, that would annoy me. But whatever. They met. He was at the game last night. The Wizards have played the Celtics.
He was Kai Cenat's stream recently too.
Kai Cenat. devout Catholic, devout Christian. Those aren't the same thing. He hates Satan pretty much.
Kai Cenat?
Yeah, because did you see Lucifer donated 100 subs to him, and
Oh,
he
really?
refunded the subs. He said, "I rebuke you, I rebuke you," and then he had Chris Brown on like 18 hours later.
That is epic. Although I did just freeze and lag.
I know, I saw that because you didn't laugh about my funny Kai Cenat joke, you bitch. Are we? It seems like we're sharp now. Say
Are we? I don't.
do it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Wait. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
It's like a full second.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself. God does not want us to talk about the Eastern Conference. The computer gods, the Pablo's internet gods, whoever's in charge of this episode, they want to see us lose. They want to see us fail. But we won't let them.
Lucifer will take those donos.
Oh, absolutely. All right, and that was the trailer for this week's Patreon episode of the State of the League podcast. You can go to patreon.com/State of the League to find this episode, plus every other one we've ever put up on there. Join a Discord and get access to a bunch of different fun perks, as well as supporting me, Jack, Jokic Joestar, as well as Pablo Escobar financially. So thank you very much. Go check that out, please, and thank you.